Hello ladies and lords, and welcome back to the channel. I do apologise for my absence over the past couple of weeks. There seems to be some misunderstanding on the title of my last video. I guess I did leave it a bit generic. The end wasn't the end of the series, it is the end of the Southern Empire. The series will end when all of the Empire factions are dead, so we have still the Northern Empire and the Western Empire to tackle. Once they're both dead, that will be the end of this particular playthrough. And world domination was never a goal of this campaign, just the destruction of the Empire. So just to make it clear, this campaign will end once all the Imperial towns sit under our control. I've been absent for 10 days. I've been through a quite intense selection process for a new job, so I've not really had the mental capacity to be uploading every day. The good news is I got the job, which means I'll be moving soon into a new role, so that's the good news. The bad news is I didn't really have the time or anything to dedicate to the channel in that time, so apologies for my absence. I have missed you all intensely, and we shall continue with this campaign. So, we are in a bit of a mess. We might finally took the Southern Empire out, but in doing so, the majority of the other factions declared war on us. So, the Britannians, the Valadians, the Sturgians, and the Khazate all decided that they wanted a peace. So, we are currently being assailed on, I don't really want to say all sides. The Valadians have made a little bit of inroads here in Tubulis. QIs has got a decent garrison, but the Valadians usually come 2,000 strong, so that'll probably fall. These towns will probably start falling, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not bothered about that. They're not mine, so if they start falling, that's somebody else's problem. My whole front has now moved up here. So I hold some of the Imperial towns here. So Inira, Donustica, and Vostrum are all mine. On the front line with the other Imperial factions. This is just at the moment an opportunity to deal another blow to the factions on this particular campaign. So I've got a couple of options from here. I can hit Makeb. I have enough men to take Makeb. The garrison's currently 623. After starving some of them out, I'll probably end up fighting 400 of them. I can rush one side of the town and take that, but a better target would be Amprelia. They're only got 215 defenders, all of which are garrison. So we could actually castle rush that one, even though it's a town. Maisie, I'm not sure how many's in there, but also Melian Castle's under siege. Am I really bothered about that? Not really. It's most likely the Khazates that are sieging it. My concern is the Sturgians. So the Sturgians are not a great opponent for us. The Khazate are fine. Their horse archers just don't really matter to us that much. We can take them down. It's not a problem. I've shown in previous videos and episodes that they're not a problem. They really aren't. As long as you know how to fight them, you can take them down quite easily. However, the Sturgians tend to use large masses of infantry, and their infantry are very good. So I would rather not get caught in a pitched battle against the Sturgians. However, it's an opportunity for us to maybe potentially take out the Khazate and remove them from the game completely and solidify our hold on this sort of area. It does leave us with an open front against the Sturgians, but that's always going to be the case. And these guys, I'm just going to leave them to whatever. I have looked in the diplomacy tab. There is no opportunity. The support is 0% on all of them, so I'm not going to be able to end any of these wars early. So we're just going to have to duke it out for the moment. Have a quick look at our party and what it consists of. Most of the infantry. Okay, it's not terrible infantry. Do it by tier. So what we got? 14 veterans. I mean, it's not great infantry either. 62 Aserai infantry. Not terrible, not brilliant. We can run with that though. We've only got 11 horse archers. That is light. Like really light. So about 60 short of what we could hold. The Southern Empire's clans that were left over after we took their last fief are now just running around on their own. Because they don't really know what to do. And that's fine. We'll leave them. What's in here? 352. That castle's more well protected than that town. I think, in the interests of reducing the Khazate's numbers as fast as we can, think Tepes Castle's closer. Attacking a group that's already attacking somewhere, getting the jump on them so we can reduce their numbers is probably the best thing we can do. For the Khazate, speed's their best weapon, because most of the troops tend to be mounted, so outrunning our armies and avoiding a fight until the fight is in their favour is what they tend to do. But we will either force them into a fight, or we will... I really want to take Ambrilia. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What's this? Not bothered about that. Let's spend these points. Archery, nice. Straight up damage, we like that. How are you getting athletics when you're on horseback? Push damage or swing damage, you're using a pole sword, so swing damage is what you want. It's fine. There are a lot of groups running around here. Now we've got another 800 strong army heading that way anyway, so they'll probably defend that castle. Besiege the town. As soon as the camp's finished, we'll rock and roll. What's this? Ransom? We don't do ransom. There's another army being created, that's fine. What we got? Ballista. 2 onagers. We probably want some siege engines, to be fair. Don't have the juice to keep these guys together for too long. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to lose these guys anyway in a minute, because I'm going to have to disband this army because I don't have the influence to keep it going. But what I can do is, while I have the opportunity, take this town with the overwhelming numbers that I have. So... Oof. An entry point there. Entry point there. That's very exposed. We want this one. Remember to order your men into line formation. If you don't, they will scatter as soon as the match starts. Battle starts. I'm going to try and get under the catapults as quickly as possible. That was the ballista that went past there, I think. Oh, have I done myself out of a fight here? I have, I'm going to have to run around. Whoops-a-daisies.
Move! Move forward! Archer, move!
Excuse me. Are people in the windows? No? Who hit me? That hail of throwing weapons just never gets old. Let's get these ladders up. Get down, you weirdo.
Soldier, charge!
Send the boys up the ladder.
Archer, stand apart!
I don't like these windows because I can't really see in. That's not a guy. That looked like a guy. I can't hit there. Fine, whatever, Trevs. I can't shoot anybody, I'm going up the ladder. We'll take this town, we'll disband up here. I'll keep my family members, my own clan's armies with me, just to make sure I've got a nice chunk of troops, and then we'll go and try and refill the armies before moving on to the next thing. Oh, this may have been a mistake. We may have done a boo-boo here, boys. Nah, we're good. We're good. Sit down. Any up here? Nope. Any across here? Nope. Right. Get back into the fight. Excuse me. Tank that like a champ. Oh, hello. Look at that. Targets. Oh, that was a good shot, fella. Forget how much these noble bows reduce the amount of arc in your shots. Ooh, beautiful shot. Oh wow, there's loads of them. Ow. 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 There we go. Oh, sorry buddy, I didn't see you there. Oh, they're making a comeback. Excuse me. There's arrows coming from somewhere. Oh, it's him. Shields. What kind of a wuss uses a shield? Oh, he shoots at me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You can't let 20 of them get to the keep, otherwise they'll get an opportunity to defend. Not that I've ever seen anybody successfully, whoops, defend a keep siege, but still. I suppose it's the mechanic. Oh, buddy, you got a spear through the neck there. Ouchies. Eh. Our losses are more than acceptable for a wall siege. Oh, family! Oh, tagged him, didn't get him in the head though. I would imagine they're all running for the keep now. Nice shot, buddy. If I can figure out the pathway to the keep, I can... I don't think I'm going to figure out the pathway to the keep. Am I? I don't know. Oh, these guys are coming this way anyway. What I was going to say is if I can figure out the pathway to the keep, I can stand guard and make sure nobody else makes it, but I went the wrong way anyway. Genius. Feel like I'm completely lost. Yeah. Oh no, we got the victory. They only got 14 out. 29 influence is nothing. It cost me 158 to keep people together long enough to do this siege, so that's just pitiful. Do I need archers? I do not need archers. I need horse archers. Yes, leave the prisoners behind. They're not worth anything to me. Yay! Village. Continue. Leave. Right, so if I click disband, it'll kick everybody out, but I don't want to kick everybody out. I need to keep my peeps with me. He's not one of mine. Oh, you can deselect him from here. Awesome. You can go, 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 you can go. Done. Wow, yeah, my guys' armies have been heavily depleted. So we will hit up some towns on the way back. If I can help this siege, I absolutely will. But if I can't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. 208. We've actually got enough men to take this town off of them as well. Vote for the new owner. I'm not an option, so I'm not interested. Okay. Oh, they've just been to help it. That's fine. What's this? Peace offer from the Khazaits. Nah, Besh. We'll take Kimazia first. Then we'll talk about peace. Join the continuing siege. I will quickly swap out my gear, though. I don't fancy doing another... That's a tiny sword. Length 84. My lord. There we go. I want to get involved in the fighting. I'm not going to be able to get involved in the fighting with a sword that's not long enough to even scratch my own back. Christ. I'll be in pain. Something I did want to ask you guys is, when I get to my new house, in this current property, the internet speeds are not fast enough for me to stream of any quality. It would be really, really poor quality, which is why I don't do it. However, if the internet speed is better in the new property I'm moving into, would you guys be interested in me live streaming these episodes as opposed to just doing it on my own? So you can have some feedback into what's happening in the moment. So if you'd like that, let me know in the comments below, and it's something I'll consider setting up. This seems like severe overkill. The battering ram is really not needed. I'm going to auto-resolve.
Thanks for your help, stranger.
You're more than welcome, buddy. Great. Yes, I know I'm leaving prisoners behind. I have no interest in prisoners. Continue. Leave. I'm really... We just took that, and immediately it rebelled. Sweet. Oh, looks like the Sturgians are at war with the Khazaits as well, which would make sense why they were so eager to end their war with us. What's that garrisoned with? I don't particularly care. Yeah, okay. No tribute will be paid. Why not? Why not? I could do with some time to refill my armies, to be fair. Done. That's dumb. We even have enough bodies to siege it back. 344, we don't. We're outnumbered. Right, plan. Head back to Aserai lands, refill the army, come back again. That's my plan. There's enough armies. There's a 600, an 800, a 900, and a 700 rolling around there. New owner of Mysia. Oh, yes, absolutely, it should be me. What we'll do is we'll just pop back and put that on, Uji What's It? Fairgrounds. So, with any town that I take over, yep, festivals and games. So, click that button there, the number 1. It'll say prioritize that one building. Then, click the plus to get rid of it. Then click on festivals and games. You'll see that's not going up by 3. I risk a rebellion. We don't want that. So, we might need to stay here for a little bit. In fact, we shouldn't have to stay here. We shouldn't. Because loyalty's going up, it shouldn't rebel. That's the Valandians sieging QS. But I don't even know if I hold that person prisoner, and even if I do, I'm not interested in giving them back. Shut up and leave me alone. Who's sieging that? That'll be the Sturgians. Is it? I wish that it would show you. Like, I'd be interested in seeing who's actually doing that. Right. Focus, focus, focus. I'm getting distracted by fights. So the first is that one. No, that's a town. That's a village attached to Donustica. The first real village we can recruit from is that one. There's another army being created. We should be getting to the point now where there should be so many clans in this absolutely monolithic empire that we've got going that they shouldn't really be able to put up much of a fight. Recruit troops, take what's left. Because obviously the armies that are with me, they will recruit troops from whatever town or village I stop in as well. So we'll just take the scraps. It doesn't matter if we get recruits because we get that boost to experience as soon as we pick them up. We get 200 points of experience, so our T1 basically become T2 almost immediately. And then we also get the boost to experience gained per day. I think we've got 2 perks, one in leadership and one in infantry, that gives them like 2 to 5 experience per day. So just by walking around, they're leveling up. I wish there was a way how you could just say, not entertain any ransoms. Like, don't bring any ransom offers to me because I'm not entertaining them. This has got to be the weirdest little village. It actually belongs to Huston Folk, but we have to come all the way out here to recruit from it. They took all the recruits from that one. Selfish little so-and-sos. Sorry, I thought I saw one of our castles under siege then, but it was this. Go away, I'm not interested. Not interested. Go away. Troops. I'll take the 1 horse that's available, thank you. Who are they going to give it to? Same dude. Just so we can let it rebel again. And if I remember correctly, isn't their whole clan the rebels from QAS in the first place that ended up joining us? Pretty sure they are. So we can't really be surprised when the rebels' towns start rebelling. Kind of a little bit of poetic justice when you stop and think about it. What I should have done thinking about it. I've been a bit daft here. I have been very daft here. So they've been picking up recruits, but they don't have the same perks that I do. So they won't get the experience buff that I get from picking them up. Whereas if I had common sense about me, what I would have done is given them all of my high-level troops to fill their armies up, So then they wouldn't pick up the low-level troops. The low-level troops would come to me, which would give me the opportunity to train them and mold them into what I want them to be. So, a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy on my part. So let me transfer across to you all of my high-tier troops. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Give me your young troops. Imperials. Ugh. Right, so you're all T4 and above now, apart from those guys, they're T3. You're not going to need all of those. Right, you're full. Done. You. What's party leader? Inspect troops. I've got not enough to fill you up with decent troops right now, so you're gonna have to just be patient, brother. You want to get rid of these Imperial troops though. Done. And you.
It's been a while.
I love that helmet. Legionary, but done. Leave. Let's get rid of those Imperial troops. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Empire peasant, go away. Oh, we're still holding Oros. Didn't realise we still had a prisoner. Let's drop them off in the nearest town. Just donate him to their jail. Should really be stopping here to pick up troops. I am flustered and all over the place today. How fast are these guys moving? Oh, that's not really going to be beneficial to me though, is it? Let's be honest. 4.9, 4.3. No, we can't chase them down anyway. I was just thinking, is it worth us fighting some of these bandit groups to skill up? And it's really not, to be honest. Done. Leave. Oh, sorry, we're going to donate him, weren't we? Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. This douche. Leave. Thing is, he's part of an empire that doesn't exist anymore, so I don't think they were ever going to get a ransom offer for him anyway. Troops done. Oh no, we're going to run out of cohesion. It's going to cost us nothing to refill it. Awesome. I didn't mean to do that. Troops. Although that just prompted me to actually think about when we're stopping in these towns, we should start selling off some of that gear that we've got that's just completely useless to us. I mean, we could, once we get to QRs, or up that end, if it's still under siege, we could help them. I don't think it will be, though. I think it'll be captured by then. Could duke it out against the Valandians for a while, but is it really worth it?
You got a problem?
I know it seems like bullying, but I need my guys leveled up. Let's get rid of the harnesses, the barding, noble mounts we don't need. Noble mounts we don't need. War mounts we'll keep. Mounts we'll keep. It's fine. 61,000. You gonna have enough? Mine. Nope. He did not. 7,000 short. Always do with the bearded axe. Leave. Are these peace offering, these ransom offers coming in because they're sat in my towns? Because if they are, I'm not bothered about your the peeps that are currently in prison, kids. Some of these towns have already been go abroad of clan. I don't know who they are or why they left, but all the best to them. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Big, fat, juicy pile of dudes. I might have to do some upgrades in a minute. Now, the reason I don't do upgrades at the same time is because, for those of you who don't know this, a lot of you veteran players will know this. When we're talking about experience for troops, like these 101 troops all pull from the same pool of experience. So the more of them there are, the more experience they will generate, and it's that type of troop that shares that experience. So all these Mamluk soldiers share the same pot, all these Aserai recruits share the same pot, the youth share the same pot. So it's worth keeping your guys in one place until the majority of them actually have a lot of experience for then you to convert them into T2, T3 troops. The only reason I'm going to upgrade some of them now is because we're in a position where we need to kind of hand some of these over to the other armies now. So we got some veteran infantry there. We got some archers there. Faris is there. Do we need more archers? Well, they're not necessarily for me. They're for the other armies. So we'll do what we can. Mamluk regulars turn into the Mamluk cavalry, which is the horse archers, which we need. So were we short of horse archers? I think we were. We got plenty of infantry for now, haven't we? Got 182 of infantry. Let's do a bunch of them on that, and then the rest of them on that. Done. Yes, I'm aware I'm over the limit. Oh, I can't do that crap in town. I have to be outside of town. Talk.
It's...
Expect troops. Notte notte. Replaced. Done. Yes, I'm aware I'm over the limit. Now to matey boy. Now you can only do this with members of your own clan. You can't do this with other people that you've invited to your army. So any army that belongs to your clan, you can chop and change troops with them as you see fit. But if they belong to another clan, then you can't. Give you all these T4s. And those guys. So many low-level troops. Take all of them. Take all of them. T3. T3. Too many now. Right, now he's full of T3, and I am full of T2. I'm basically just carrying an absolute heap of infantry.
It's been a
I need more axemen. Let's give you what's left of the T3s. I will take nothing. I think we're short of horsemen as well. So we could do it hitting up a few castle towns. Castle villages, sorry. I don't know, right, though we should pass 650 troops in total, I think. I mean, we'll take them, but I do want horses. Go for some castles. Here we go. Medina Castle is Medini and Bidnar, so we should get some horses from these. I think our infantry base is fine now. Excuse me. What we need to focus on is archers, axemen, and horses. Oh yes. Exactly what we were looking for, except for him. And then what was the other one? It was his, wasn't it? This one. Fingers crossed they've got a ton of horses as well. I like it. How are the Valandians doing? Oh, they're making a good old mess over there. Nothing I want. I haven't got the heart to look on the map to see how the war's going with Sturge yet. Okay, not too bad. Not actually lost anything. I'm going to run on the assumption that's because they're too busy getting their butts kicked by somebody else. What we like. Horsey boys. Oh, this was an absolute jackpot. Alright, let's do our upgrades. 48 are waiting for upgrades. Let's take some archers, some horse boys, some axemen. Those guys. I'm missing war horses. Oh no. Yes, I'm aware I'm over the troop limit. Leave. You.
it's been
Let me see your troops. We got a T3 to hand over. I do. So I will take your T1 and T2 troops. Cool. And you will take my T3 troops and T4 troops. Still leaves me heavily stacked with crappy troops. Right, hang on. I gotta get you some of these back. Fact. No, give me those back. I'll leave you on 88. Done. Yeah. Bin off some of these recruits. Probably another 20. Oh, wow. There we go. See if we can pick up some more horses. 819. Oh, this is where your army dies. Garrison there, 299. Is there anyone nearby that can help? 10 hours away. 11 hours away. 3 days away. So, no, in short. What we'll do is we'll wait for him to get down to about 600. And then we will... Ah, fudge. Cervic as well. He'll have a lot of high tier troops with him. That's a lot of clans that were just destroyed. Garrison holding out like... I really wish this would refresh without me having to move on and off of it all the time, but it is what it is. When they get down to about 100 left in the garrison, we'll attack. I'm just very conscious that the majority of our troops are low tier. So I don't want to commit to the fight unless we vastly outnumber them. There we go. Quick troop check. Deal with any upgrades we've got. Take archers, we'll take horsemen, we'll take axemen, we'll take those guys. Done. Do then a cavalry character. Jesus, can't get my words out. Yeah, that. That. Oh, you got a full-on level up as well. Cool. So, you are pretty much maxed out on everything. So, I'll give you another point in Stoic, because that means your army's going to get bigger. And put you an int point in as well. Job's a good one. Oh, thought I saw another point somewhere. Oh, you could have a point in Stoic as well. Our army's about to get a wee bit bigger. Right. Do I want to be using my pole or do I want to be using my bow? Is the question. Or do I keep the sword equipped? Pole does more damage. Can help me cut through cavalry. Problem is, the Valandians use a lot of crossbowmen, and all it takes is one crossbow shot to the noggin and I'm out of action. I think I'll stick with a sword and shield. Right, let's make it happen.
On my command! Footmen!
170 footmen. Wow. Getting peppered by their archers already.
Move! Move! Forward! Bowman! Forward! Horsemen! Cavalry!
We don't outnumber them on cavalry or infantry or anything, to be honest with you. Oh, wait, we do. We might have an early infantry advantage here. Yeah, we have. We've got a massive advantage on the infantry front. This is where the top-down mode would be very handy.
Move! Infantry! Form a shield wall!
That's what we want, because as their cavalry moves through the shield wall, they'll get taken apart by the archers. I'm ranging this sword really poorly. How? I just lost like most of my health in one hit. I'm not hitting anything with this sword.
Footmen, forward! Arrow, move! Cavalry! Charge! Die,
But how did that not hit? Tell you what, let's resort to the bow. Any misses? Any misses again? Yes. Man down. It's the most damage I've done all the way through this battle. Man down. Missed his head. That was a mistake.
Infantry, attack! Archers! Forward!
In fact, I can help. Yeah. That was not one of theirs. Hey, I actually hit somebody with my sword.
Archers! Move to enemy!
They should get a reinforcement wave soon. I'm still not hitting anything. There we go. I'm starting to get a range on this sword now. I think my one-handed skill leaves much to be desired. ride around picking off some of these guys.
Infantry!
50 horses.
Infantry move! Forward! Archers!
On the crest of the hill, archers.
Move! Horsemen!
Up on the hill, horsemen.
Forward! Mounted sergeants in charge!
Now move the mounted archers in. You already know we've won the first engagement. Quite significantly as well. So we're just repositioning the army now to take that reinforcement wave head on. The archers have got a great line to stand on at the peak of that hill.
Cavalry! Follow your sergeants!
Now our cavalry, toe to toe, has no real... They're running.
Soldiers! Form a line! Footmen! After me! Everyone! Attack!
So they're trying to scarper. Uh-oh. Just level up my one-handed. Don't mind me. Suffer not the heretic. How'd I not kill him? To be fair, this is a bit reckless. We could lose a lot of horsemen here, because the horsemen will obviously get there long before the infantry will. And this is where having an axe would come in handy. Axes can hit multiple opponents at once, whereas a sword cannot. So when you see me doing multiple bits of damage to people when I'm riding around with a sword, it's the impact of the horse that's doing damage. A sword strike will only ever hit one person. Enemies are fleeing. Yeah, a bit late to the party there, but they've been fleeing for a while. Ah, you cowards. You're my prisoner. Ooh, troops. Yes, 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 yes. Not interested in the rest of you. 77 upgrades. Get in. Still need war horses. That's fair. We can kick the non... Oops, sorry. Kick the non-family groups out now. Really? There we go. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Turns out it probably wasn't needed, but still. 5 years old. Let's give you a sword. Not a spear. No. Endurance then. Fine. There we go. Swords. We like swords. Always go for the XP boosts. Hang on. Book but this one and that one. So I could do more horses. Oh, she lost quite a significant portion of dudes. Knowing the Valandians, they're very stubborn, so they will probably send another army to try and take that castle. What are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, I was with child. That's nice. Child number 4, I think. 637 garrison. A long siege it, we could probably do it, but we risk a larger... Yeah, there you go. There's the larger force that I was worried about. So, what we could do here is, as much as I was back here trying to refill my army, I wasn't intending on fighting. They are making a bit too much progress for my liking. A town and a castle. Got 2 castles. No, it's just the one. That's too much for me. So I'm going to try and bait him into attacking this castle. Sturgeons, we didn't even fight with them. Oh, they've had 3 successful sieges. Wait. Did we lose some towns to them? No. So is it that they sieged them and then we sieged them back and now they're just like, yeah, this is getting boring, we don't want to play anymore? I mean, that would be a fair cop if that was the case. So, last thing we'll do tonight before calling it on this episode is I'm going to try and bait whoever this is, Ferdinand, into attacking this castle with me in it. And then between me and the garrison, we should be able to fend him off. You can do that by going in the castle. Boop. Leaving the castle. Letting time progress on. And as he gets very close, going boop. Wait here. He's running off now. Start waiting. Leave. Come on, attack me. Where's he going? Where is the castle that he wants to siege? Oh, he's going to that castle. $379 defenders. Who's this? The Western Empire. Now, one of my towns does butt up against the Western Empire. Doesn't it? Vostrum. Not really. Kinda. He will go for Mysia, though. Which doesn't have a great garrison right now. We'll have to go and deal with that in a sec. Let me just kill this dude. Again, anybody nearby? You guys again? I'm more than happy to use you. Everybody else is busy elsewhere. That's fine. I'll trust the guys to handle that, because they have done a pretty good job of defending against the Sturgians. So there's no reason why they wouldn't do a good job of defending against the others. What have we actually got in here? 124 footmen, light cavalry, 110 recruits. Oh, it's not like... Oh wow, you went straight in for it. I mean, kudos for committing to it, but it's going to cost you. Range 2. Again, we'll let it get down to about 100 defenders before we jump in. As much as I want to squash him, I don't particularly want to lose a lot of men in the process. To be fair, I don't think this castle was far off being able to defend itself. He's suffering from the Valandians because you're about to take one of my castles. Nah, mate. Do I just auto-resolve this one? No. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to be a coward this time. I'm taking my polearm. And my piercing arrows. Done. We're attacking.
Under my orders!
They're going to come at us, so we don't really need to worry about it too much. I think, at least anyway. Yeah, they are.
Infants, move! Move!
Self spread out, boys.
Move! Bowman!
Self spread out as well.
Forward! Horse archers! Move!
Is that the garrison just running out to their death?
Cavalry!
I mean, cool, yeah, sure.
Cavalry! Forward! Forward! Move!
I'm gonna go and be a nuisance. I mean, shooting arrows at moving horses, I'm as much of a danger to my own men as I am anybody else's, but we'll make a moment of it. Yeah, go away, you weirdo. I'm sorry, Mr. Horsey, I'm trying to kill the person on your back. There we go. Ow. Why be mean? Excuse me. Ooh, ooh. That hurt. Leave me alone. The banner knights are dying, y'all. Alright, this is getting a bit hairy. I definitely hit him then. What was that about? It would appear that they all are all running.
Everyone, kill them all!
Counter charge, I respect it. Don't respect you though, you weirdo. Do-do-do-do-do. Excuse me. Just chopping away at their horses and their foot troops. Trying to find some kills. Thin their numbers a bit. Ooh. Just swinging for the hills. At this point, it does feel like bullying a little bit. But I'm contributing way more than I was with a sword. Ooh, another wave of reinforcements. Or is that just people that have run away? Could be either. Bro thought he made it. Oh, hello, we've got a horseman left. The last cavalryman. Bless him. We put up a good fight. Just kill him. There we go. Yummy, yummy prisoners. We'll take archers, cavalry. Half and half on those guys. We've got 18 horsemen that are ready for upgrades, but we have no war horses left. Looks like we're going shopping. See if they still want to declare peace. They'll be happy with one town and one castle expansion. If we agree to pay... I'll be honest with you. I'm not really down for that. We were never going to win it. Even if I put 100 influence into it, it was never going to tip it over into our favour. That's annoying. I would have preferred not to have paid. Right, we'll move the army round to Vostrum, visit some towns along the way, pick up some more troops. And then that will be it for today. We've done okay, though. To say we started the session today at war with pretty much everyone. Now we are at war only with the Western Empire. Everybody else is, apart from the Northern Empire, has recently sued for peace. So, we should be in a position to focus our undying and unwavering attention on the Western Empire. Resulting in a swift and violent end to them, hopefully. Who keeps stealing all the recruits? I need recruits, dude. All we achieved today was beating back the Valadians and the Khazate. Well, we kind of... She just took all the recruits out of that town. That's not going to have any left for me. We kind of stopped the Khazate from being able to do anything. And we also took help Frila and helped take Mysia off of the Khazate. So we've gained 2 towns. Troops. So I was just thinking then, it's been a while since I checked my food level. It's dire. Okay. At least we know. That's the important thing. I'll take all of your meat, beer, butter, olives, date fruit, and cheese, thanks. You can have some harnesses in repayment. 70,000. Cool. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Don't need bolts. Sorry. The rest of it can be sold. I have another playthrough I'm doing at the moment where I have all of my men using crossbows. And I'll be honest, I started the playthrough because I'm doing a tips guide for the Nightly Guys channel on missions. And doing missions and which missions are the best to do and which ones you should do and which ones you should just leave. And also at the same time, I'm doing a family growth attempt as well of trying to get my sort of family as large as I possibly can. I'm focusing on that as a point of the video to show you how to make a very, very, very large family if that's what you want to do. And in the process, I thought, you know what? I've never actually used crossbows because they used to be like really pants when the game first came out. And you also didn't used to be able to buy them, so you used to have to fight like factions that had crossbows and wait for a light crossbow to drop before you could even begin training in it. So it was kind of one of those things that I just didn't really put much focus into. But using them now, especially once you get to like the hickory crossbows, they are devastating. Absolutely devastating. Like, all of my companions are crossbow trained in the other playthrough, and they're all well equipped with decent crossbows and decent bolts, and they absolutely shred. Do they shred sort of faster than archers? I don't know. Once you get to a certain point, I think you're a one-shot kill on anything with a bow. And I think the same is true for the crossbow. I just think you get there faster with the crossbow. And the armor penetration seems to be a lot better. So when you get like Imperial Cataphracts, you're not struggling to get through their armor as much because the crossbows have got better native armor penetration. But all in all, it is actually turning out to be quite a fun little playthrough. I knew Vostrum was going to get attacked. Alright, let's head there now. Well, most of the way there anyway. Yamina's moving quite quickly. I'm guessing her army's small. 95. It's not really an army. Yeah. Sure, one of these guys has got
It's
space, some cavalry. Right, what I first need to do is make sure I've got my upgrades done. Archers are always good. Half and half. Those guys. Those guys. Done. Done. Now, hand some dudes over.
brother.
The 4. I'm over by 4. Let's throw 3 recruits away. That fixes part of it. Give me a recruit. Take a horseman in trade. Done. Yes. Must leave now. Be sorted. Go deal with this issue at Vostrum. My garrison like that? 256. As long as it's not like 1,000 troops, we should be okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, boys, this could be a problem. I need help. And there is nobody to help. 3 days away. Well, fingers crossed, the garrison can take him down to at least 600 men. And give us a fighting chance. 256 infantry. Is this mostly made up of T1 infantry? That's actually quite a chunky army. So what we got? Imperial recruits. So they've only got 11 recruits. Trained infantrymen. So it looks like most of it's T2. 115 legionaries. Wow, this is a beefy army. We do have 462 prisoners though, so if we do manage to beat them, cutting through that defense quite quickly, we might be better off on this occasion breaking in and defending from the castle walls. Because unless they try and rush the walls, we should be able to repel them, even on auto-resolve. Tell you what we'll do. I appreciate the video's getting a bit long now. So, we're going to break in to help the defenders. We're going to lose 89 troops. Go ahead with that. That's fine. So, we've got a bunch of catapults on the wall anyway. I'm going to drop a quick save here. There we go. So, help Vostrum, and we're going to send troops and let it auto-resolve. And we won. So, we won, losing 120 dudes. Done. You're my prisoner, you're my prisoner, you're my prisoner.
Thanks for your help, sir.
That's fine. So we won with 120 lost. I'm not overly bothered about this because I'm not. Now I want to go and defend it myself and see what the difference would be. So load, auto save. This is where I find out that my oversave was overwritten. Yeah. It was. I wanted to do the castle defense myself and see if I could do any better, but I suppose we'll just have to live with what happened. Right, so I'm now carrying a load of Imperial troops that I don't want. Oh wow, lots of level ups to be done. Some Khazate stuff as well that I don't want. Well, I can't use because I'm supposed to be Aserai only. Let's do the upgrades first. We'll do 10 archers, 10 infantry. All of those guys. 1, 2, 3. Half and half. All of those guys. All of those guys. So all these guys are waiting to be upgraded to Pharises, but I've got no war horses. That's fine. Only the swordsman went down in that fight. Everybody else stayed on their feet. Right, done. Yes. Leave for a second. Just so I can talk to her. So I can give her the Imperial Because guys, because I don't want them. Oh, I've overstocked her. Good. No, because I can take some of the Aserai guys back. That's fine. Right, so I've only got Aserai now, that's fine. So I'm on 248, she's got 80 overstacked. So... give me some of them. Actually got so many. Did we have like a really high number of... No? No, she just didn't lose many troops in the first place. I mean, gotta respect it. I have one veteran infantry. Give me those guys. Give me that guy. Give me the Pharises and the archers. Still 5 over. Give me that guy. Any more high tier? Aserai. 1. Wow. She's packed. What about you? You're packed. Why is everybody being packed with troops? You can't be, not at 87.
It's
Yep, she's packed as well. 50 troops over. Alright. Tier lowest to highest. How am I going to get rid of 50 dudes? 100 cavalry, 100 infantry, 83 archers. I don't want to get rid of any archers if I'm honest.
brother.
Right. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of those 2, get rid of those 12. Get rid of that guy. Those 17. Those 5 and those 4. And I'll give you a ton of archers. One of those guys. I'm carrying way too many archers at the minute. Alright, there we go. Go to the keep. Manage the garrison. Donate some of these lower level guys to the garrison. Dear. So we're not losing them, they're just being stored somewhere else. They're horse archers in training, so we'll keep them. How many horse archers actually? New garrison. 2. this is a fair trade. You should be able to click on that and filter it just for the horse archers. That would make things a lot easier. Alright, that's fine. I think we're all done now. To the tavern, choose the prisoners to be ransomed, and we'll get rid of all these guys. Done. Freed. That's the point. Do you have any? They don't have any. I was going to say, do they have any war horses, but they don't. Anything of value did we get? Fine legionary helmet. 40. There you go. $33. 30, 37. What you got? 35. 33, 30. Oh. Okay, so we got some shoulder armor upgrades as well. Not for me. For thee. Not for thee. For thee. Eventually, all my guys are just going to end up wearing the exact same, like, gear. $11 and $16 beats what you're wearing, kid. Right, I think we are good. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. 14, 19, 17, 23. Do they have enough cash to buy all of this? They do. Get rid of all of that as well. And a lot of stuff. Minus 24,000. Oh, I've just undid all of it. Right, I'm not doing that again. I'll do that off camera. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Our challenge for the next time round. I called where the Western Empire was going to attack. They sent a very large army our way. They don't have that many towns, so outside of 1,000 troops, I don't think they'll have much more left, which gives us a great opportunity to now take some of these towns back and expand further this way. Hopefully we can push them down to 2 or 3 towns left over, and we're now chasing the Empire into other people's lands, because once you get to Lagaty, used to be theirs, but you can see here that they've moved up to Varcheg, so they're pushing into Sturgian lands, and we own pretty much everything on this side. The Khazates need to calm down because they've only got 2 towns left. If they do kick off a war again, I would be very tempted just to wipe them out, just to keep them off our back. So yeah, we did well. Gained 2 towns. Lost 1 to the Valandians, but that one changes hands all the time with the Valandians. We'll just take it back, and then they'll take it back. It just depends on how many wars we've got going off at the same time. But that's where we'll leave it today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.